Aloha everyone, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with a beautiful timeless message. If you found it, it's for you. And this is what is your person thinking and feeling about you right now, okay? So typically I do a pick a card, but today it felt like there's this full moon energy on the day that I am. It's a full supermoon in Sagittarius on the day that I'm recording, and I just feel like there's a big collective energy here. So that's how we're going to do it for today. All right. So let's get to it. Where do they want to start? Secret language of light. What is your person thinking and feeling about you right now? All right. Think of your person. Oh, before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for those who have donated and tipped. And for those of you who have requested it, I did in the description box put my P.O. box number for those who want to send snail mail or would like to gift tarot. There was a couple of people who said that they wanted to send me tarot rather than like a monetary donation. So if you've got something you want to share and I can show it on the channel, I would love to do that for you. Okay, so that's there. What else is new? Oh, I'm making some fun earrings with really happy intentions. These are hand crocheted. I also have some clay jewelry and intention jewelry on my channel. I will be adding runes, so I do have a beautiful rune supplier who makes them handmade, and they're really fun resin style runes. All right, so those should be on the on my Etsy shop soon too. So you know, check back while they're there. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, personal readings. Those are on my Etsy shop. That is in the description box below. Okay. I think that's everything. All right, let's get to it. How is your person thinking and feeling about you today? All right, they wanted a good shuffle there. This one. Wow. Okay. So how they're thinking about you today, we said you are the universe. So whether you are connected or whether you are in no communication, I feel like this is a mixed bag with this group since it's a huge collective energy. But you are the universe, and I feel like for them that you are kind of the center of their universe. So whether they're talking with you or not, it's like they can tell. We have soul tree here. They can tell that you guys are soul partners. So there's very strong soulmate or divine counterpart indications here that you guys definitely have a soul link together. There is heart chakra energy with this, that you guys come from the same, if you're star seeds or light workers, you come from the same tree, we'll say, okay? And they are really feeling that you are they're starting to, how they're feeling today, these energies that are present right now are really kind of distracting and kind of overwhelming at the same time, okay? Because it's almost like they can't focus. So even if you're not in communication, they're thinking about you a lot, okay? They're thinking about how they can heal, because they are in a healing process right now. And this is the number 5, which has to do with change. They are healing and growing, you're healing and growing, but they're like trying to figure out how to heal this. I feel like this is, you know, I'm getting what's coming in as the divine masculine energy is what's coming into me. So whether you're in feminine body or masculine body, this is divine masculine energy coming towards you, okay? So this is the divine masculine basically feeling in and saying, look, I'm healing, but I'm feeling this strong energy to come towards you. Okay, I feel like in general, they have not expressed how much they really love you. This is like, they see you as spiritual. They also see you as like the center of their universe. It's like you're their muse, their motivation. And a lot of you may not know that, okay? I feel like this group, this divine masculine, is not being super expressive yet, okay? Let's get some more cards here, and then we'll go to the tarot, some more oracle. We have Beyond Lemuria cards here. What is your person thinking and feeling? All right, this feels like divine masculine coming towards, okay? So those who are watching, you may be in the divine feminine energy. If it's vice versa, perfect. Take it how it resonates, okay? But I'm going to be speaking more like the divine masculine coming in, because that's the predominant energy here, as the one moving towards the divine feminine energy, or the magnet. We got the electricity going towards the magnet. All right, let's magnet. All right, here we go. How are they feeling about? All right. Oh. Gosh, okay. This is so funny. I had a recent reading with these, and these 3 cards came out, and I just shuffled that and even went into the middles of the deck, and we have Manifestia, Vulnerability, and Crown Chakra. Okay, so your person is thinking and feeling about you. First off, they are manifesting you big time. They admire your vulnerability, your love, your compassion, and this is spiritual for them. So they are waking up. This healing that's happening is they're healing themselves so that they can come forward and be vulnerable to you. They are thinking about which ways can I communicate with you. You know, they're like, how can I talk with this group, right? It's like, how can I talk with my person? They are wanting to open up to you because they see that they can manifest this beautiful life with you, that it's spiritual, as well as you guys are in this soul vibration together. They know it's a soul union, and they haven't known what to do with it. I feel like they've been healing their crown chakra. They've been healing in the vulnerability state. This is a group where the divine masculine has not been able to express their feelings appropriately. And I'm laughing because my dog is just chasing a lizard, okay? And so, so she's so funny, you know? So they're figuring out how to chase you. I feel like in this particular instance, the divine feminine has been the one chasing. So the one watching this video, you've been more of the chaser, or investing so much previously. But I feel this energy of you guys kind of pulling back a little bit because you're like, it's taking forever, and I don't know if they're going to come forward, and I need to see actions. And I feel like, let's see what their actions are going to be, because they are definitely manifesting you. They're dreaming about you. They're opening, and they're opening in their crown chakra majorly, and they're opening in their vulnerability, which I would give that to the heart chakra and the throat chakra, okay, as energies there, because they're learning how to express what's in their heart. And I don't feel like that's easy for them. Generally, okay. Let's get a little deeper here. What's going on? What does your divine masculine want you to know? Okay. Let's look. Get some tarot. What are they feeling? What do they want you to know? That didn't work so well. All right, so I feel like they're trying to integrate something, but it's really clunky. So I went to like shuffle the deck, and normally I'm pretty good at shuffling, and it's just sort of like, it went kunk, 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 and like didn't even really work. But as I'm cutting the deck, we have the Sun and the Fool. They want to come towards you and have a new beginning. So they're feeling this energy very intensely. They may get a little nervous. They may not show... it's like they're doing the opposite of what they really want. So it's like if they... if they're not communicating with you, they want to be, but they don't know how to. If they're not committing, or they're saying that they don't want a relationship, they actually do. They're just scared. But they're moving into being able to be vulnerable. Yeah, here we go. So what your person feels and wants you to know is that they have been really depressed and anxious. I feel like they have, this is in the recent past energy, like moving into the now. So I feel like they've been going through something really heavy. For some, this could be a death in the family. For some of them, they may have suffered a loss of some sort, or they're just riddled with fear. I feel like this group, the Divine Masculine, overthinks tremendously. And because they're overthinking, it's like there hasn't been movement forward towards you in the way that you would think they would be, right? It's like there's been some sleepless nights, insomnia, like they're waking up thinking about you and what to do with this connection. But in the now energy, they are revving up for a new beginning. What they want with you is a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles is beautiful. It can be kind of slow, okay? But what's great is Ace of Pentacles is an offer that's going to last the long term. It's an offer of high value. This could also say that they are starting a new job, or they're trying to get their money together, because what's crossing that Ace of Pentacles is the Two of Cups. Okay, so they've been wanting to be in relationship with you. They're working on that, and they're working on bringing it together so that they can actually offer it. I feel like right now, yeah, because in the past energy here with this Nine of Swords, crossing it is the Five of Pentacles. All right, they have suffered a loss. All right, and they it feels like they've been rebuilding themselves. That hence the healing energy that we had up here. All right, so they may have been, you may feel like they've been a little bit slow as molasses. Okay, and I can understand that, because I can feel the energy has been super slow, and I can feel like the Divine Feminine. Let me just check in with the cards. How's the Divine Feminine with this? Yeah, you've gone quiet. You've gone inside. You're using your intuition. What else? How else does Divine Feminine feel? Yeah, and then we have the Hermit. Yeah, you're really reflecting right now and deciding what you want, even if you want this person because you see it, but it's like it's been so slow. You're moving into really listening to your intuition. But what's beautiful about this Star card is this Hermit card, is this lantern here, which this light that she's showing out from her. In the traditional tarot, you basically have them holding a lamp that has the star in it. Okay, so there is healing on the way for you guys. It's in this energy. All right. How else is the Divine Masculine feeling about Divine Feminine right here? Ace of Wands. Whoa, okay. We have Ace of Wands, and it's crossed by the star. So they want a brand new beginning with you. I feel like if you guys have not been physical before, they would like to be. I feel like they've been healing. Okay, so whatever this loss was in the past, I feel like either they had a health situation, they were suffering from mental illness, depression, anxiety, what have you, that made them kind of crippled in the sense of not being able to come forward to you. So for those of you who have not been intimate together, they want to be. That is healing. They would like to have a passionate new beginning with you, including the physical. They're also saying they want you to know that they find you very, very attractive. For those of you who have been physical before and then they just pulled back or ghosted, or if you're in partnership already but it's been confusing and they've pulled back in some way, they still find you very attractive in every way. Remember, you are the universe to them. They think that you, they'd worship you if they could, okay? But what they're looking at here is they're in a healing process. But what this is beautiful is this is wishes fulfilled. Their wish fulfilled is to be able to have a new passionate beginning with you. They want to have that, they want it in the physical world just as much as they want it in the spirit world. All right, this is that merging. Ace of Wands, the crown chakra, is merging that root chakra and the sacral chakra energy with the crown chakra. It's beautiful. Okay, they really do want this. What else? How else are they feeling? They're just, okay, how else are they feeling? Okay, I said this and it landed on the 9 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles. We got 5 of Swords with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so how they're feeling is really confused and a little bit overwhelmed. I feel like they've been in their head some here. They're trying to balance themselves out, but they feel like you're a gift from the universe. This is reiterating that you are the universe card, and they want it to come into harmony. Like they're just having a lot of confusion. I feel like with this group, you surprised them. You came at a time, and I've been saying this for a lot of the piles, you came at a time where they were down on their luck, where they maybe were not in their most, they weren't their 100%, okay? And they didn't have it to give to you, and many of them thought that they would never be in a relationship again or commit to somebody again. This divine masculine that I'm feeling, and I have been feeling for months now, is like the energy around the divine masculine is like, I don't know what to do. I've got to be vulnerable here. But I didn't think I wanted a relationship with anyone ever again, because they felt like lone wolves, okay? But you come along and they're really wanting to be in relationship, and so they're having internal conflict because they love you and they love being around you and they'd like to be in a relationship with you, but it almost goes against a core decision that they had made for themselves. So they're working on their intimacy. They're working on balancing things out in their head. So they want you to know also, I hear the word planning. So I feel like they're in the planning and strategy stages of how to, like, they're boosting themselves up. So I feel like they're boosting themselves up to come forward and talk to you. But let's look. All right, so what are they going to do about it? All right, what are they going to do about it? What's their action? What are they going to do? This divine masculine. Remember, masculine is active energy. It's forward movement. They chase, okay? What's the divine masculine going to do for this group of divine feminines? Heck yeah. What else? What's the divine masculine going to do? What do they want? What's their next action steps? All right, one more, they said. This one. Okay. No, they want one more. Okay. So we have Page of Pentacles. They are going to come forward and communicate with you. All right. They are really hoping that you have held the seed. They're going to defend this. They're hoping that you let them in. Notice this divine feminine here. This is the student card. They're going to come to you like the student. They want to communicate with you and they want to learn with you. They want to be with you. But what we have here is the divine feminine. You're not just letting anybody in. You've learned from these past situations. Okay, one gets in. But notice it doesn't break her peace. It doesn't break her bubble. And so he's hoping that you will open things up and allow him in. Okay, and he doesn't want to mess up your peace this time. Now he thinks that you're going to walk away. Okay, here's this cup of love burning. But he thinks that you've already walked away. He's hoping that you can release anything from the past and let it be new. Because notice she's walking towards the sun. Okay, and he wants to express his feelings and emotions to you, this King of Cups. Now, this Page of Pentacles is an offer, but it's an offer that's small. Okay, this is can we go to dinner? Can we talk? All right, they may reveal themselves a little bit at a time. And I feel like with this divine feminine, let's see how y'all are feeling. Yeah, you're ready for some quick communication and change. You're like, okay, you show up changed and we'll talk. Okay, you show up ready to give the offer that I've been waiting on and I've been giving to you all of this time. It's time, right, to take the reins. So divine feminine, you're in your power right now. How else are they feeling? Yeah, you're ready for a new beginning. That's why they're scared that you're going to walk away, because they can feel it. They can feel you just zeroing out everything and saying, you know what? I got my crystals. Look, I got my crystals. I got my beautiful dress on. I'm just going to jump into this void and I'm on to a new beginning. So you're ready for a swift new beginning, okay? You're ready for the change, super ready. Will they accept them? You're still deciding whether you'll accept them or not, okay? You're still on the fence a little bit because the energies haven't balanced all the way yet, but they are hoping. They're really hoping. So they are going to communicate if they haven't already. This may be a small conversation. This may be a date that they're offering, but they do want to come forward. They want to tell you about their feelings. They're learning to be vulnerable, remember. So they're learning how to heal. Where was that card? They're learning how to heal. But you mean so much more to them than you think that you do. Okay? Like, let's see. I'm going to pull all these cards back up, and then we're going to... What's the outcome for them? What's the outcome for this divine masculine and feminine? I feel like you've both been waiting on it. I just feel like the divine feminine's ready for the change right here, right now. It's like I've had enough of the waiting, right? I've had enough of the healing time. Where are we at now? It's time. So I feel like you guys may be ready to move on from it because it's been so slow. Oh, beautiful. What's the outcome here for this pair? Wow. Okay. Like that. Okay. So we have here Six of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, I feel like this might be a soulmate or something that might be an ex. That's not for everyone, but with that walking away, they may have had to walk away from somebody else. But with this one, it feels like right now you're holding your cards to your chest. The divine feminine is, again, feeling like separation from a soulmate. All right, they're wanting something different, but there's this feel of separation. But then in the now, we have Tower with Eight of Pentacles. So things are about to be shaken up for the divine feminine here in a positive way. The divine feminine's doing her work, going about her business, mastering her craft, and then this Tower's here. And this Tower moves into the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups. You're about to get an offer from your person, okay? And it's almost like universe said, you know what, you had to level up because we have Empress energy here. And we have King of Wands. Now, King of Wands is pre-Emperor energy, so you're already at Empress. So you guys are almost all the way matched. Your guys, the divine masculine, you know, doesn't matter if it's male or female bodied. The divine masculine here is, they're opening themselves. They're almost to Emperor, but they're not there yet, okay? But they're saying, you know what, I'm not going to be perfect. I'm going to go ahead and come in and offer this, this love offer to my divine feminine, all right? Now, that being said, it's going to come as a shock to you because you're just working and minding your business. You're like over it because you've waited so effing long, okay? Like, I feel a little bit mad. The divine feminine part of this is like, this is fucking ridiculous, okay? Like, I've waited so long. I'm doing the best that I can, but these mixed signals, this is confusing. Am I just your friend? Like, why would you ghost me? Like, what is this? So all the different ways that the relationship, like, I'm even like sweating a little bit. There's like so much energy around that. You're like, I'm ready for the change. The divine feminine is like, I'm ready for the change. I'm doing the best that I can to be loving, and I've waited too long. This has been a very slow energy. The divine masculine's been very, very slow. And it's because they've been healing and working on themselves. So yes, that's understandable, but at the same time, it's like now's the time. There needs to be an expression of this energy, and I feel like it's coming in very swiftly and unexpectedly for you. It's going to rock your world. You're not like, you're expecting and you're hoping for it is the better word. You're hoping for it, you're not expecting it. And so when they come forward, it's going to be unexpected. And they are a good match for you, okay? They're not perfect, they're not all the way matured to the Emperor yet, okay? But they are opening, and they are getting themselves on track, and they are getting themselves on, again, this is like, you are the universe card with the Empress here. They see you, they see the Divine Feminine as absolutely perfection. All right, body, mind, spirit, soul. They absolutely adore you and love you, okay? Very romantic feelings, and I feel like they just have not expressed them yet, but it's about to be expressed. Yep, as I said that we have, as I cut the deck, we have Six of Wands, which is recognition after battle, after waiting, after having all of these ins and outs and twists and turns, and then Temperance, which says balance again, okay? This is willed by heaven, and you have been patient, okay? I feel like even though, like you have been patient. And I also am hearing the word gracious. The Divine Feminine has been quite gracious during this time, and it is time for you to receive. All right, any closing things that the Divine Masculine would like to say, or any spirit guides? Okay. And one more. Tell me about this Five of Swords here. Okay, awesome. So we have Five of Swords with the Fool, with Ace of Pentacles, okay? Five of Swords means they're confused. They want to make the leap of faith, and they want to make you the offer. And they want to make you an offer that will last, okay? Because this is an Ace of Diamonds in the Destiny cards. It means the want or desire for love and money, all right? So, but they may even want to do business with you, but first and foremost, they want to come towards you. They've been confused, conflicted about how, when, why, okay? And I asked to clarify it. We have the Nine of Wands. Yes, it's the wounded warrior, but the main emphasis and message of that card is perseverance. They will persevere and make the leap. They will get over their fear, and they will make the leap of faith to come towards you, okay? So really beautiful energies here, you guys. I am loving this. I'm loving this from this masculine. You know, I have compassion, but I almost just want to like poke him with a little stick, like hurry up already. You know, it's like, because it's time. It's like the Divine Feminine, what I'm feeling from you guys. Let me get a different deck, the Naked Heart deck. Okay, it's called the Naked Heart deck. I feel like you've put your all in, and I don't feel like either of you are awesome with talking about your feelings or emotions, but you have put your all in. And then there's, it just feels like I'm feeling a little discouraged. So how's the Divine Feminine feeling about this situation here? How are they feeling right now? All of these? Okay, you guys are hopeful. You're feeling ready, okay? You're feeling ready to collaborate. You're feeling ready to have your dreams, okay? And you're working towards them. And there's this death energy here, and you're like, okay, I'm changing. This is the card of Scorpio here. And so it's like, you're saying, I'm changing. I'm going through this death and rebirth. With or without you. All right, we got Eight of Pentacles again. So Divine Feminine is focused on themselves. They're focused on their work, what's going to make them feel good. You're going through a rebirth and transformation, so you guys might be going through a glow up as well. But what you're feeling and wanting is you're hoping for the communication and the fortunes to change. We have communication coming towards you and Wheel of Fortune. So there is this hope here that you would like to, you're ready for the communication. You're ready for things to shift. Like, so this is saying you're poised and ready. Some of you may even communicate to the masculine. How would they react to that? We have Innocence of Swords which is the Page of Swords. So they would be honest, but maybe a little more immature. It's a little shrunken back, but a little, not cold, but just, you know, it may be better if you let them come to you, but I feel like either way it goes, it gets the energy moving. This is showing me that the Divine Feminine has energy coming into her, okay? And that the Divine Feminine is also going for what she wants. You're going for your fortunes. You're going for things being great. I feel like in the Divine Feminines are having a come up in your business world as well, okay? And then let's just get a Shaman's Dream Oracle to close out. They're like, the energy's not quite done yet. So I keep going till it's done. All right. What more do we need to know to close out this reading? As far as I can see, your Divine Masculine absolutely adores you. The Divine Masculine is definitely healing here, but is going to be coming towards you, okay? What else do we need to know to close out this reading and the energy? Nice. And they want 1 to 2 more. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So we have Woodwives, which is adaptability. Okay, so I feel like both Divine Masculine and Feminine are learning adaptability at this time. We have Joyful Muse of Inspiration, 33. So you guys, this is a master number. You may have been seeing 33 or 333. And with this connection, remember I said in the beginning that you are their muse. So the Divine Feminine is the masculine's muse. So they may be making beautiful things. You might be making beautiful things and experiencing that influx of creativity. And then we have the Drifter, which is experiencing life as it comes. So what this is telling me is to be here now, to enjoy the moments. Don't be so far forward into the future, pining away or awaiting, being asked, you know, you do you, Divine Masculine, you do you, and heal and do your thing. But experience life as it comes, and you guys can do this together. You can adapt. I also feel like we have someone who, this is the Divine Feminine being adaptable, the Divine Masculine originally being that lone wolf and being that drifter, and just kind of coming and going. And then together you guys have inspired one another and become this joyful muse. And so it's like, that's why the changes are taking place for both of you. So while you may have wanted Divine Feminine to be in a relationship, you've gotten yourself a masculine who's a drifter, but together it somehow works. You know, you both want each other, you both love each other, you're both inspired by one another. So what's the synergy that you make together? That doesn't feel right. Okay, sorry. That was saying spiritual narcolepsy. So some of you may be a little bit asleep spiritually. That doesn't feel like that in general. So it's like, let's look. What do you guys make together? Let that pop out. Okay, that makes better. So there's something there where I tried to pick the card and it said spiritual narcolepsy. So there might be something that, you know, together you're waking up each other in a spiritual way. So there might have been this experience before, but the card that Spirit brought out that just flew out of the deck is the Covenant, so sacred contract. So you guys do have this contract together. You are meant to be together in some way. It's a 7, so this is spiritual truths. You could look at the Akashic records. It does feel like you have a soul contract together. And what kind of contract is this? I feel like it's to wake each other up spiritually. Oh, and this is repairing the veil, forgiveness. And you guys are learning forgiveness together. That's beautiful. And look, you're repairing it. Okay? It's like all is well. You guys are here to help repair each other. And I feel like this forgiveness is like not just between the two of you. I also feel like you're like, because of this pairing and this compassion and this love that you guys have together. It's like you're repairing and forgiving previous people in your life. So I'm seeing like all of this healing happening on both sides. So childhood wounds are healing. You know, intensity, like wrongs that from previous love relationships are healing. And so this is a powerful relationship I'm seeing between the two of you. And it does look like there's communication, and there does look like there's a coming together. Should the Divine Feminine say yes, okay? So I think the Divine Masculine is absolutely worried. The Divine Feminine is poised and ready to say yes. Like, absolutely, I've been waiting on you to ask me. But it's just been about timing, it feels like. So right time so that the energies can stay together rather than combust, okay? So that's what I have for you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. So appreciative. If you stuck with me this long, I forgot to mention earlier that I am doing a contest every month, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me. If you'd like to enter that, here's how you do it. It is be a subscriber. So subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video. And then in the comment section below, write, I am ready now. And that lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. I'll do that July 1st on video and announce the winner. And hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha.